Hi Libra, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective February reading. Now, as this is a collective reading, not everything will resonate, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't feel like there's any messages in this reading for you, then please check your other placements where you're likely to find a message in there. All the other placements will be in the playlist, so check those out whenever you're ready. Right, let's get into this for you. Spirit, can we get some cards for Libra, please, for what's going to go on through the month of February? Okay, beautiful. So, we have the Seven of Spring as the overall energy for February then. So be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously stand up for yourself. So very much an energy of defensiveness here going through the month of February. So you may find that you're doing a lot of standing up for yourself. You could find there's a lot of conflict around you that you're having to try and navigate. So you're going to either be very much arguing back or you're going to be walking away from it, thinking that, or, knowing that you don't need it, you're bigger than this, and walking away from it. So very much standing your ground in your beliefs, standing up for yourself in a big way there. Now, going into the month, we have the star. So look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So the star card is very much a card of hope and a card of making wishes, wishes coming true kind of thing, having faith in the universe, knowing that things are going to be coming in for you. Now, this is suggesting to me that you're potentially going to be getting something coming in. Either that or you've got a lot of hope that things are going to be getting good for you at the beginning of February. Let's get some clarification of that. You could very much be getting some wish fulfillment here, feeling healed from things in the past. Can we get some clarity of this star card, please, Spirit? Okay, yeah, so definitely things coming to an end. We've got a 10 of Wands here, so you've definitely been buried under some heavy burden and you're ready to give it up, very, very ready to start a new chapter here. We do have a 4 of Wands as well, so possibly there may have been a falling out. It's an unhappy union, it's house home kind of destabilizing, not being there, possibly separation movement going on. So yeah, not feeling very stable at all there at the moment as well. Now we do have the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this could be somebody that's potentially coming towards you. This could be you making your wish. So knowing what it is that you want and then you moving towards it. So manifesting it, making it happen. The Knight of Pentacles is very much somebody who knows exactly what they want. They make their meticulous plans and they will go towards it very slowly so they make sure they don't make any mistakes. You've either got somebody coming towards you that is trying to be very slow and steady and cautious, or this is you very much moving forward in life, being slow and steady, chasing whatever it is that you need. Now, again, we have a 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you've got two tens out so far. Both tens at the ending of a cycle. Now, this particular one is also talking about the destabilization of a home. So we've got two different things talking about, a lack of stability within home life. So potentially you may have lost your home. You may well have lost a family, and you may have lost some traditions. And this is very much you trying to make your way into getting new ones, restabilizing yourself. You've made that plan. You're very much healing from some sort of situation. It may feel hopeless at times, but you are healing and you are trying to get there, and you are going to get there. This Knight of Pentacles is always going to get where it needs to go. It's just slow movement. So it is something where you are going to get where you want to get. It's just slow and steady. Now your challenge is the Four of Spring. So that again is the Four of Wands. So be grateful you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. So your house and home, stable house and home is your big challenge. And I can understand why, especially when you've got two cards out about that being destabilized at the moment or at the beginning of February. So let's get some clarification on this Four of Spring. What is it? What's this challenge? So we've got a Four of Cups. Now that's come out in the reverse. The Four of Cups is telling me that you know what's good for you. You are trying to leave behind anything that no longer serves you. You may have been in a position in the past where you were daydreaming, thinking that things were better somewhere else. The grass is greener on the other side of the fence or whatever you want to, you know, that kind of mentality. This is you realizing that the grass is greener where you water it. You know what's good for you. You know what you want, and you're going to go towards it. It's very much you've made up your mind. You've already made that decision, and that is exactly what this Knight of Pentacles here is doing. You've made that decision. You're wishing on your star. You're maintaining hope that you're going to get it. You are at a crossroads, though. We have a Two of Swords. So there is a decision that needs to be made. Now, that decision could involve just yourself, it could involve other people. Now, because it is suggesting to me it's all about stability of home, there may be family involved in on that as well. There might not be, but there could very well be family involved. So this is very much you needing to make a decision. Now, sometimes you don't want to know what that decision is. You don't want to know. You might be keeping yourself blind to what the decision is. You might already know the answer, but you have yet to act upon it. But it's very much you still needing to make that decision known. Even if it's just known to yourself, it's very much you saying, yes, this is my decision and sticking with it so that you can go on that new journey, make your way down that particular route. We also have the Hermit card. So this is potentially suggesting that there's a bit of alone time to be taken. Someone might be very much taking some alone time. They're in solitude at the moment. Very much doing some inner work as well with the Hermit. The Hermit is very wise, very knowledgeable, very self-learned, happy to spend time on their own. They learn a lot when they're on their own. And it's very much suggesting that there's definitely some self-learning going on here, possibly that could be helping with some healing as well. Now, if you manage to get through whatever this destabilization is, and I've got a feeling that your decision is to be alone or not to be alone, or where do you live because you're going to be on your own, that kind of thing. Um, we have the ego as your outcome. So the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So the ego is very much like the death card, not the death card, the devil card. It is very much you feeling trapped, bound in a certain place or a certain situation, like you can't escape from things. It's toxic and negative behaviors being or impacting upon you, or you having them. Now, this could also be you trying to break free from those particular things, breaking free from negative behaviors, breaking free from things that you feared bound you previously. Let's get some clarification on that ego card, please, Spirit. Okay, so the first card that come out then is the Six of Pentacles. So it looks as though there is some balance that needs to be redressed. So whatever you've put out into the universe previously, it is due to come back to you. You are due to receive. So open up and receive. It is coming in. Now, whether that is if you're giving out toxic negative energy, it may be on its return to you. So you could be in a bit of a toxic negative cycle. If you're giving out good things to the universe, they're coming in as well. So I'm hoping you're going to be on the receiving end of something good. I'll be honest. We do have the Page of Cups. So there could also be an apology that is overdue. Somebody could be sitting in their ego, in their negative thinking. They could be playing the blame game. The Page of Cups is a bit like an apology that you might not want to trust. It could be somebody coming in with a bit of a flirty kind of energy as well. But when they're in the reverse, they're not going to take things any further. They're just there to flirt. They're not looking for anything serious. So do be careful. You might have this kind of energy. Now, this could even be yours because that can be a bit of a toxic energy. So if this devil energy is yours or this ego energy is yours, then that could be happening. Now, it could be that this is something that you may be receiving based on things that you may have put out in the past. It could be that maybe you've given a lot of love in the past to somebody, or you've received is a lot of nothingness. And now it's time to receive, because we do also have the Lovers card. Now, the Lovers here is very much the card of happiness, union, making the choice between people, being unified. So, I mean, it could symbolize that somebody might have, how do I put it? One of you might be wanting more from a relationship than the other. And it could be that things are out of balance. It could be that you need to meet, or that you're ready to meet your person potentially, or meet somebody new that is going to address certain things that have happened to you in the past. They could be there very much to give you, you know, what you weren't receiving before, balance things out. The Lovers is generally a balanced union, so it can very much symbolize that you're about to get into a balanced union with someone. Like I say, I think this is more of negative energy that you're going to be releasing. And I do feel that it's more to do with this Page of Cups, whoever that is symbolizing for you, whoever was not wanting to take things to certain levels. Now, that can also be a block in creativity as well due to negative influences. But you're definitely in a place where you're about to start receiving from the universe. Yeah, and potentially you will be meeting somebody that is looking like they could be a long-term, beneficially mutual, give and take 50-50 relationship going on there. That's beautiful. All right, let's get you a Spirit of the Animal Oracle to see if there's any more messages from Spirit. So we've got Dragonfly Magic. So I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. That's beautiful. So very much letting go of whatever these losses are, embracing the transformation that you're going through, learning about you and things with this Hermit energy. Let's get you a Whispers of the Ocean as well. So we've got Dancing in the Rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness and find out what you truly desire. So very much there, going towards what it is that you want. And yeah, having a fantastic new start. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Libra. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more from me, don't forget to press that subscribe. And if you press the notification bell as well, it will let you know when I do post new content. Good luck for February, and thank you very much for joining me.